They are all in. Longish hold, and they're off. Tolstoy a little bit slow into stride, but that's his way, and Cash likewise is towards the right-hand side. One of the first to show his wild nature in the purple colours, blue and yellow of point of contact, urban sprawl on the extreme right-hand side. Father of Jazz and Supido track the leaders. Bo Pedro's in that group, very keen is Tolstoy amongst them. Dark Cheek Pieces Hawksbill also taking a keen grip and moving up to head that bunch in company with Wild Nature. Left-hand side we have Atlantic Gamble leading up Isla Kai, Principality. Treble T is in that left-hand group with Galeron. So the lead is disputed by Wild Nature on the far side and the free-going Hawksbill, who's now just about the overall leader. Point of contact and Supido tracked on the near side. Atlantic Gamble in the grey colours. Principality trying to make some ground. Treble T is just behind Galeron in this group. Over on the far side, Point of Contact's moving through to press Wild Nature. Urban Sprawl comes next. Cash switching back amongst them, the grey, as Jamie Spencer seems to want to challenge on the near side, to weave right over. So out in the lead, it's Wild Nature with Point of Contact. Hawksbill under pressure, then Supido. Isla Kai, then Treble T. Cash is trying to make some progress now in company with Galeron. Treble T begins to improve on the near side to the roar of the crowd. Point of Contact, Bo Pedro over there. Cash is now asked to go through with the effort with Galeron, but it's Treble T. Oisin Murphy again here. Cash moves through into second. Galeron's through into third, but it's Treble T in command with 100 yards to go. Treble T by 3 lengths for Simon and then Crisford, and another winner this week, and he's down for Oisin Murphy. Treble T beat Cash, Galeron, Bo Pedro, Principality, then behind these Point of Contact, Tolstoy in midfield with Supido. Hawksbill just ran too keenly, and Father of Jazz at the back. Treble T, it is who wins, and does so pretty comfortably. Made ground on this near side group. Cash, an interesting ride, because Jamie Spencer came right across to try and follow Treble T and continued to do so, but that's a better run from Cash. Back in handicap company. Galeron's third, Bo Pedro's fourth, and Principality is in fifth. A dominant win from the favourite, to big cheers from the Ledger crowd. Treble T, the first winner of the afternoon.
They love their horses in this part of the world, but they also love having a bet. It felt like the entire big stand were all on the favourite here, who's gone off at 11-5. Oisin Murphy, red hot, picking up where he left off yesterday. Four-timer yesterday, wins the opener today for the Crisfords, who won this in 2018. They've won it again. Adele, so unlucky at Goodwood last time. So simple this time around.
Absolutely, and he's got such a great turn of foot as well, hasn't he, over the mile, even though the ground is a little bit slower as well. But I said the horse had had a wind operation, he'd had a gelding operation, he had the tongue tie applied as well this season, and he's always shown that he's got a good bit of ability. I think a mixture of all those together has kind of really helped him show himself today. I mean, look at him stride out, possibly even get a bit further as well, to be honest with you. I think you could stretch him out a bit further than a mile.
Jockey is hot, isn't it? That's the key, just those reins, just feeding that confidence down into the horses. Travelled well, he'll probably talk it down, I should imagine. He'll say it was pretty straightforward. He just snaked around a little bit in front, pulled it through, straightened him out.
He was good. You've got to keep an eye on the second and third. We can have a look at those in a minute, but for now, let's hear from the man on board.
Yeah, we're going to grab a word with Oisin Murphy. A huge cheer as this horse went past the line. Favourite backers here at Doncaster off to a perfect start, and this horse, he was due that, wasn't he?
He was. He had very good form the last twice, and he won on debut. Son of Persian King. I must give credit to my agent, because as the entries were appearing, he said Crisford's will win that. So it was nice of them to let me ride him.
Were you always confident with how the race was unfolding?
Yeah, he relaxed great, and he enjoyed that ground, which is a bit on the slow side. Ollie maybe slightly slower than yesterday, but less wind, so the times might be equal to yesterday.
It's a big day for you. Obviously, it's a big day for all the riders. You've got further later on in the St Ledger Octagon to come. How hopeful are you of getting back in the winners' enclosure this afternoon?
Yeah, very hopeful. Looking forward to the two you've mentioned, particularly Octagon.
How good do you think he is?
I hope he's quite good. Andrew's horse, the Star Spangled Banner, G1 is the benchmark, and we'll find out in half an hour.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
Well, it's the class boutique stable of Simon and Crisford who kicks off St Ledger Day with style, and Treble T's absolutely bolted up.
Yeah, no, he has, Matt. He's won really well. Nice and settled in the early part of the race. and came home really strong, and that was the plan, and Oisin rode him beautifully, and he's turning into a good horse.